Here's Kevin Harlan.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing Los Angeles. On the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with Irving, and it's Morrow in at the 3. Irving kicks to Morrow. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Morrow's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Adams. Jordan, a follow-up chance.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass.
There's the screen. Irving with a clean look. Misses the 3.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Griffin, and he lays it straight in. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Moon with it. Passes it to Irving. Here's the floater. The Clippers grab the miss. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Paul. Some solid defense from Moon.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
A good read.
Clippers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And he gets the bucket.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Irving against Paul. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Moon. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Now here's Paul. Outside Griffin. Adams right side. 17-foot shot on the way. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Moon dishes to Irving. Well, wide open look for Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Dang. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Verjao grabs the board.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Love with the screen on Paul. And Morrow has it in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Adams, the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Paul. Feeds it to Dang. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Back to Paul. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. The Cavaliers on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Irving. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Griffin a screen on Irving. That's a 2 from Paul, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
How sweet was that? Honey sweet. Paul with great form.
Here's Verjao, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation if they're side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Paul against Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
And he gets it to go. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Paul following the basket by Freak. Paul gets to Adams. On the wing, Dang. Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Dang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Come on, Morrow.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Kevin Love, 4th. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Adams dishes to Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Griffin's shot is good.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Right wing. They set the pick. Outside Irving. Shoots off the screen, and again it's Cleveland.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Paul. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Humphries comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's C.J. Miles in for Adams. Cleveland also making some changes. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Shumpert in there for Irving. Here's Moon. He's got 7. Smith outside. J.R. Smith on the wing. No good with the triple. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. All up top. He's covered by Moon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so Paul nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Moon. Screen by Smith. And Moon kicks to Smith. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Moon. Paul outside. There's the pass to Miles. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith outside. He feeds it to Thompson. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Josh Smith getting in the way of the defense there.
Picked by Humphries. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Thompson. Smith left side. Here's Moon. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Moon's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Attention, Staples Center, please. A big round of applause for your Spirit Dance Team. That was your Spirit Dance Team. Give it up.
On defense, Cleveland. Paul left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Now Moon. 12 points for him. From the wing. Stolen by Miles. Paul outside. To the middle. Tries from 10. Almost, but it rolls out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through.
And the 3 off target. Paul outside. Right at the free throw line. Thompson with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And Shumpert kicks to Moon. Back to Shumpert. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Picked by Humphries. And they double up Paul. And Miles kicks to Ajinça. That's short off the rim. The dish now to Moon. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the... And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team. When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Adams, and it's Miles in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He had 27 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of games, but that was something special.
And I love the approach they tried against him. Nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Irving. Thompson right side. Lets it go from deep. And it's Irving missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Adams against Irving. And Thompson sends it back. A 3-ball. Moon can't hit. Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And here is Paul. He's got 9. Up top, Griffin kicks it to Adams. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
That's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Attention, Staples Center, please.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, number 1. Second, Chris Paul.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Cleveland. Adams, the pass to Miles.
And the winner's foul, Paul. That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
C.J. Miles.
First free throw is good. And Miles drops them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Moon, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. He kicks to Love. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Thompson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9, and he gets it to go. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Irving drives in. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Paul. Can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, ball just stopped.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Cleveland. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Well, thank you.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 17 points and 9 assists.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with Irving, and it's Morrow in at the 3 slot. Paul is doubled. The kick out to Adams, expanding his range. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Adams has got 7 points in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Irving kicks to Moon. Outside Irving. Picked by Verjao. Dishes to Moon. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
I don't know how that works.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's the feed to Adams. Pass to Griffin. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Verjao setting the pick for Love. Irving kicks to Verjao. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Verjao's got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Paul with the ball. He's got 11. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verjao. Verjao's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
It's a pick by Love. Irving double team. And Verejao kicks to Love. And another three for Cleveland.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Passes to Paul. Off the pick. And that one's good. Paul's got 13.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Games team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's the screen. Irving kicks to Love. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
What a great game for Love in this one. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Adams' shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And that one's good, Irving.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Jordan. He dishes it to Adams. Inside. Shot clock at 5. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw drops for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Love. Moon dishes to Love. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. That's in there. Love with the assist. Morrow's got 6.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently,